I want to say fake virus using a batch file. In other videos, tutorials, I'll also show you how to create useful batch files. But for now, I'm just going to show you how to create like a fake virus. And yeah, so first of all, you can either open up Notepad, or you can. I'm using Notepad++, which is basically a code text editor, but you can just use standard Notepad. It's the same principle. I've copied and pasted this code already, so I'm just going to paste it now. So the code you need to use is :loop and start firefox.exe and Goto loop. So basically this is saying that we're basically keeping a looping. Basically keeping start. Basically in simple terms, this is basically open up like hundreds of Firefox windows in there for the user. When they click the batch file, it's going to open this all loads and loads. So once you put this code in, I'll probably put this code in the description as well for you. And we'll go to File, and go to Save As. And this is very important here. I'm going to call it unsave for simplicity. Firefox. I'm going to call it firefox.bat. .bat basically saves it as a batch file, and as you can see here, because I'm using Notepad++, it's gives you more type options. The Notepad will just give you like one and all files. So basically, you want to save it as firefox.bat, legitimate save, and now this is saved there as a. You probably won't get this if you're using standard Notepad. I'll probably add a Notepad++ in the description as well. So you'll save it as a batch file. Just close that. It's on desktop. Oh, this doesn't really look like much like a Firefox file at the moment. So we're going to go to our internet browser, and we need to go onto this website where we can get a Firefox icon. It's called Icon Media. Google search Icon Media, and you want to go to iconspedia.com. This one here, so the second one down, and then you want to search icons, and we want to Firefox. So just go to Firefox, search. Once done that, I'm going to find the Firefox icon. There's many Firefox icons there, both got different operating systems. And so we want to get the legitimate one, the real one. And we click on it, the icon we want. We don't want a this PNG image. We want a icon file. So we're going to download, and it will download my icon file. Once done that, once you go on to create a shortcut. One thing, when you're changing the icon, the actual file will have to be in the same location as the shortcut for now. So basically, so we can change it. So we're going to go to properties, then change icon. Yes, you'll get that all the time for your browse, and it should be in our downloads by default. Just go, or wherever you saved it, you may save it as your pictures, your documents, whatever, but by default it'll be in your downloads. So you click on that. Notice that we need an icon file and nothing else. Only icon files will work. That's why we had to go and get that special file. I also have the description for that website in there, and the website, URL as well. So yeah, go and open, and say OK, apply, OK. Then we just rename it. Just give it all this, and now then think this is our Firefox browser. I'm like, oh, here you go. I'm gonna go on the internet, go on Facebook, go on Twitter, whatever, go on my YouTube, and so we can just hide this batch file somewhere else. So we can just hide it into our, I don't know, a very obscure place. Let's say, let's go to computer. Let's go and hide it in the root directory somewhere. Let's hide it into program files. I don't know. never find it. Okay, continue. Move it into here. The place it probably never search is what put it on files. I doubt it. We put it back in there. Put it on the desktop. Nice and pretty. Something comes along. I'm not going to bloody open it because I've done that before. And yes, I had to go and open Task Manager to close it all. So, properties, as you can see, it's a Windows batch file. It is not actually thingy. Internet browser file or Firefox executable file is a batch file. So there, unless they go to file location, delete batch file, you don't want it, and yeah, that's how you do it. Basically, really good trick. Next, remember to comment and subscribe. And the next few tutorials, I'll probably start a batch file tutorial series where I actually tell you how to create useful batch files for you to use. And thanks for watching.